What's up, everybody? It's Erin.
And Nicole.
How y'all doing?
Oh, this is Dude That's Fucked Up. So you're doing good, I think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm doing good. We have a fun topic today.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to talk about it. Wow.
It's just kind of like a made-up topic. Like we took something
100%.
that wasn't a topic. Erin was like, I want to do something really light and silly. And we were like, let's just talk about how dumb this thing is.
Yep, that's how it went. We got some really fun. We're just going to really maybe surprise and delight, dare I say.
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
I'm delighted already.
Oh, my God.
Whether they're surprises or not doesn't matter to me.
Well, I just copied my notes into a separate document so you can't see the changes I made to them.
Great.
For my own
great
purposes of surprising and delighting you, maybe.
Yeah, I kept mine a secret from you, too.
Okay, cool. I love it. Okay. Wow. You guys, let's do this. Okay. Yeah. But before we do, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Dude That's Fucked Up. I hope you're getting through this week okay. I hope, just everybody's doing well.
Yeah.
That's all we can hope for. Mm-hmm. Any business?
We got bandanas. I've seen orders have been going out all the time. Every day or so there's a couple orders. So make sure you get one.
Yeah, I have been just every other day sending out orders of bandanas. It's awesome. So keep it coming.
Oh my God, so cute.
Check out our merch store at DTFUpodcast.com. So much fun stuff. That's pretty much it. Nothing crazy happening. We're kind of just chilling right now, I feel like.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
Yeah, nothing on the horizon so far.
Yeah.
I don't think.
We'll have some fun stuff coming up, I think, when spooky season hits. We're still sucking the life out of summer here, though.
Oh, my God. 100%.
Nothing is fun, but we're trying to make it something.
Oh, my God. I mean, I spent an hour outside today roller skating just to my own fucking. I had my headphones in and I was I put on a roller disco playlist from Spotify and I was at first I was a little shaky. I just got them yesterday, but then when I put the music on, it got me out of my head and I was just and it was hot and I was just
I love that for you. Oh my God. Yeah, I need to get more active. I have roller skates, so perhaps I will join you this weekend at some point. I would love to do that.
Oh my God.
I need to be in a parking lot that's flat though, where nobody could see me. I hope that is something we can do. 'Cause I'm gonna bust my ass for sure.
Oh my God. I know I haven't fallen yet, but I know it's coming. But today I kind of made myself fall so that when I start falling,
you know how to fall. Yeah.
Because that's a big part of it. Also, I'm older now. I was just talking to my mom and I'm I don't want to break something. And, a dummy and be I was roller skating.
Yeah, now's not the time to go to the hospital for a stupid fucking reason. So
true. Oh my God. Yeah, we could. Well, also, I've just been skating in our carport on the side.
Got it.
It's great. It's kind of like a long rink. So there's some cracks, but that helps you figure it out,
Yeah, you got to navigate those things.
Yeah.
Well, anything fucked up for you this week?
I'm just I just am spiraling out of control with roller skating a bit, and I ended up buying 3 pairs this week.
Oh my God.
Okay, but it's
that you went from not being able to find any to being inundated, huh?
Oh, exactly. They're so hard to get right now. I've made offers on OfferUp for them. I've made offers on eBay. I've bid on them. I've tried to contact people on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. I've been seeking out skates. They're so hard to find right now.
You could have just borrowed mine, goddammit.
Oh, I should have. But
I'm
also,
a size 7. Are you? You're a size...
no. I'm a 9.
9. Oh.
Yeah, that would have been way too small.
Oh, damn.
A woman's 9 because some skates are in men's sizes and you have to know, like your unisex size so you can figure it out. So I ordered a pair off eBay and they said ships fast. And they were like not that much marked up compared to other ones. And I was like, ooh, and they're like so cute. They're like navy blue with like glitter. And I was like, these are my aesthetic. They're not the ones I wanted, which have been sold out for like months. And I tried to get the ones I actually wanted in even colors I didn't want. But I was like, but I want these skates. So I'm like willing to take concessions. But like no one had them anywhere. Right. So I finally got these skates. They're so cute. Pete looked at it because I used his account to order them. I don't have an eBay. And I wanted like an established account. So they were like, oh, she's serious. Let's send them. Mm-hmm. Pete was like, I think this is fake. And I was like, oh no. But, and he's like, I'll like message the guy. And so Pete was like, can you send me a picture of the skates to like make sure he had them and with like my eBay ID or whatever, or like the bidding, I don't know, whatever. And the guy like sent a picture, but it wasn't with that. And Pete was like, I can't tell. And so all week the guy's like, I'm going to send him. Sorry, I haven't sent them, blah, blah, blah. And I think I ordered them last Friday. And so then I was frustrated. Then yesterday I got a hot tip that a skate shop here in Long Beach, if you go, they have like special hours that they put a little window like in their doorway, like a plexiglass safe window, and they have skates, but you have to like go wait in line. And so someone messaged me yesterday, one of my friends at the radio station, and she was like, they have skates. I'm there right now. I just asked. They have skates. Come here. So I went there, and then it was like, okay, we have 3 pairs, and none of them I really wanted. But then I was like, well, these other ones I ordered, fake.
Yeah.
Maybe still. We don't know. And these are the same price, and they're not marked up. Like they're like.
And you could get them right now.
And I could get them right now, and they're telling me they're good. And these are like professional skate people, and they were like, the parts you could switch out for like slightly better parts, but like this is a good skate as is. And I was like, great. So I did it. Well, actually, I got out of line and got back in line because I was like, I need to think about it. Because I was like, I already ordered these other skates. I don't want either of them. Like, they still aren't the ones I want.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay. So then I'm like, yeah, this is great. I'll just get these. The other ones may or may not come. We don't know. If they do come and I like those better, I'll keep those and sell these at like, cheaper. Mm-hmm. And someone will be very happy with them because they're very hard to find. Or I'll keep these and sell those and they'll be brand new, blah, blah, whatever. Then today, I was like, oh, I'm going to get like a cute skate leash, which is like this strap that you put your skates in and you put it over your shoulder so that you can carry them. And it's like so cute. And so it was like $10 on this website, but it's like a figure skating website. And I was like, oh, they have roller skates. And I looked, and I had looked on this site before, like as early as like, I've been looking on it, but I know I checked that site like a billion times. And I saw they're like they were saying the ones I wanted. And I was like, oh, do they have the ones I wanted? And I was like, oh my God, they have the color I want in stock? What sizes though?
Of course.
They had my fucking size. So I ordered those. But they're so beautiful and they're the ones I wanted. And I was like, oh my God. And now I'm so excited. And I just was like, I feel so happy because it's like an itch I finally scratched. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yes, I'm like a crazy skate lady that's only skated twice in her life. And yesterday was the first time, today's the second. But like, it's so fun and it makes me so happy. And I'm like already making so many friends through it. And like, I don't know.
This is your new thing. And like,
it's a thing. It's a thing.
If it makes you happy, like fucking do it, man. There's just like, there's not a lot of places to take joy in these days. So.
Oh my gosh, 100%. And I was like, you know what? These other 2 pairs, like I'm going to sell them and someone's going to be so happy to have them and I'm not going to rip anyone off. And I'm just going to like try and recoup some of the money. And like, that'll be happy too. It's like, oh, people are like looking for these.
Yeah.
And they can't find them, and people are like fucking selling them on eBay for like $500 and shit. It's a racket. Yeah, it's so rude. It's all fucked up. So, but I'm like excited that I'm gonna be able to like give them to someone who wants them, and like hopefully will be like happy that I didn't rip them off. So
yeah.
Anyway, so I'm Miss Roller Skater now. I need to come up with a fun name, like a roller derby name, maybe. No, I don't think I should do that. I feel like
it's always Mac Attack, so.
Yeah, that's true. But you know how it's like the lady who founded Moxie Roller Skates, her skate name, but she's roller derby, but her skate name is Estrogen.
I love that.
estrogen.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that.
Got it.
Anyway, marinate on it. Maybe submit some if you're listening.
Or if
watching.
you want those skates that Nicole's selling.
Oh, yeah. Size 9.
First dibs to DTFU listeners.
Yes. Maybe. Unless I've sold them by the time this. But maybe I haven't. So you can DM me. I'll ship them to you.
Yeah.
And I won't rip you off.
That's right. Amazing. I love it all.
What's your fucked up thing?
Oh my God, I have 2. I'll lead with the one that. So this right here is a cocktail that I made.
It looks chunky.
No, it's like it's a pina colada.
Oh, okay. I think partly it's the glass.
It's the glass. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like foamy. So I have been making ice cream. I found I've always had an ice cream maker. We got it for our wedding like years ago.
Like an electric countertop one?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. We didn't put it on our registry or anything. Somebody just like literally sent it to us like out of the blue for our wedding. And which is like super fun, but we were like, oh, okay, cool. An ice cream maker we didn't ask for. We had like nowhere to put it in our old house, but we kept it. You know, we were just like, we'll use this someday probably. Well,
also, you're sensitive to milk?
But you can make all kinds of stuff.
Non-dairy.
With it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I busted that shit out earlier this week, and I have been making ice cream.
Oh my God.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
But so good.
But so good. Oh my God. And then so the other day I'm at Trader Joe's, and I'm like, I just like I grab stuff when I'm there. I see it. I want it. I got it. You know, I'm fucking Ariana Grande. I'm just like, I get it. I want that shit. I will get it. So stupid.
This pumpkin butter, gee, thanks. Just bought it.
Yeah.
Which is what I did yesterday.
Fuck. So I see they have, I needed half and half, but right next to the half and half, they have this sweet cream, like coffee creamer. And I'm like, what is this? I don't like sugar in my coffee, but like I'm up to try new things all the time. So I grab it, I put it in my coffee. It is way too fucking sweet. I'm like, I cannot use this. It's like, it's hurting my teeth. Like I don't like it. So I was like, what can I do with this? So that is what I did with it. I made fucking sweet cream ice cream with fresh strawberries that I had.
Oh my
frozen.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, you made like a strawberries and cream.
Yeah. And I threw some peaches in there too.
Oh.
Bitch, I was not fucking around.
Oh
I started off very strong. So I'm like making ice cream. Then I made a vegan fucking coconut pineapple like ice cream tonight. And then I had some leftover and I just made a cocktail with it. So you know? What are you going to do?
Oh my God. That's amazing.
I've hit the ice cream stage of quarantine.
It's like we've fucking evolved. Fuck your sourdough, all right? Fuck, it's ice cream quarantine.
It's
now.
ice cream and fucking roller skating, okay?
Okay, it's summer forever. It's summer forever.
Yeah.
So that's
Suck my dick.
Yeah. It's covered in peaches ice cream, okay?
Yeah. And then my second one is I was researching this topic, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to like my YouTube. I was watching YouTube videos to like research. Stupid.
Same.
And then
I hate myself.
It was awful. And I was like, I need to take a break. I'm going to watch this eyebrow tutorial. And I was watching this eyebrow tutorial by this like gorgeous Black woman who I was just like, I was so soothed by her. I was just like watching her in this eyebrow tutorial was so thorough, so wonderful. And then I just like clicked through to her channel and subscribed to her. And she had a baby 8 months ago, and she had her whole like labor and delivery like video on there. And so I was like, I'll just watch this really quick. It doesn't, who cares?
Really, I'll just watch this 9-hour video really quick.
No, well, it was like obvious. It was heavily edited,
Okay.
Obviously. So I watched it, and I was just like, I was immediately brought back to like all the memories, all like even her room, her hospital room looked like my room when I gave birth to Jack, like at the hospital I was at. So it was just like, and I'm like watching her get her epidural and all this shit. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so awesome that she filmed this and like is like you're seeing the real shit. And it's not and first of all, number one thing is she has a full face of beautiful makeup. Her husband is just like so supportive and like loving and but not obnoxious, like, you know, because when you're in that kind of pain, you don't want anybody really, you know,
touching
in your shit.
Annoying you.
Yeah. You just need to like be a presence, but also like you need to be there but not be there.
Yeah.
And so I watched this whole fucking thing and I see the whole process and I'm just like at the end of it, I'm bawling. I'm crying. like you know, like a full, you know, 3 hanky boo-hooer, and I'm like I'm in this shit with her and I'm just like, yes, her baby. And then I was like, I want to have another baby.
Oh no.
I think my brain is fucked up. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, that's my fucked up.
Maybe try for it tonight.
No, I have an IUD. It's not happening. But you know, I like maybe later, but like what the fuck, man?
You could take that out.
I
think you could just rip it out.
I would, but I will not. We'll leave that shit to the professionals.
I'll tell you afterwards. We know someone who ripped theirs out.
I know somebody who did too.
Oh, okay.
It's fucked up. Don't do that. Do not do that ever.
Yeah, I think that's bad advice probably. Don't rip it out.
Do not do that.
Well, okay, so we know you won't be pregnant for now.
No.
Okay.
But still, like
but maybe soon.
Like, what is wrong with me? Like, how can I don't know. Anyway, so stupid.
I think because that's like the feminine mystique. There's a whole book about it. It's like no, I don't know what that book's about. But there is like a magical thing where like women don't like it like that I feel like the pain of that gets like buried in your bones and then it's not in your conscious and you're just like, oh, it wasn't that bad, and then you want to have more babies.
It was that bad, and I still remember the pain. And I was immediately brought back watching this video. Yet at the end of it, I fucking threw up from pain.
Oh my God!
Like twice, I shit myself like 3 times. Like it was like so much pain that I couldn't even like talk. I couldn't see. I couldn't. None of my senses.
And you're like, let's do it again.
Yeah, but like watching this, I was remembering all this stuff, but at the same time, it was like these endorphins in my brain started like releasing, and I was like, I don't know. It was wild, dude. I was like, what the fuck, man? This is like some magical brainwashing shit. I don't know. Anyway.
That's fucking how they get you.
It's true. Don't watch birth videos if I don't know. It's like if you've never done it, you'll be like, I'm never doing that. But if you've done it, maybe you're like, I could do that again. I don't know. Shit's fucked up. I don't know. I think my brain is broken. So
it's like brainwashed.
I'm bamboozled.
Oh my God. Well, speaking of kids,
exactly. You guys, this topic, my God. So we needed to do something light because like I'm not even going to talk about any of the bullshit that's going on right now. You know what's happening. It's crazy. Yeah. We don't need to go through it.
Oh my God. It, like whenever you're listening to this episode too, it's like, I'm sure there's going to be shit that's like just
5,000 more things are going to have happened since.
Yeah. So what's the point? It's
what's the point?
Whatever.
Yeah. We're in hell basically. So let's talk about some dumb shit.
Oh my God. Well, so we were like, what could we talk about? And then we're like, you know what's really fucking annoying, but we don't know if there's anything fucked up about it per se. It's like our opinions and our personal feelings are that it's fucked up, but like we don't know if there's anything fucked up, which there is some stuff. Oh, yeah. So we'll get to that, which is a fun surprise.
Of course there is, yeah.
Of course there is. But we were like, let's talk about Kidz Bop.
You guys, you know what Kidz Bop is, right?
It is music that makes your ears bleed from the deep inside. And also, like, I just feel like it makes me want to rage.
So you know that thing of where you get super pissed when you're trying to listen to a song that you really like? And you're like trying to find it on Spotify or whatever. And it's like the fucking like,
like a cover of
It's a cover of it, or it's like the fucking karaoke version of it. Oh, and you're just like
vocals,
fuck.
Yeah. Oh,
and you get so mad. You're like, I just want to listen to the version that I want to listen to. Well, this is that, but with children, singing it with lyrics that are supposed to be like less
cleaner.
They're supposed to be cleaner.
Yeah, more family appropriate, child appropriate.
Yeah.
But oh god,
we're gonna get into why that's not a thing in a bit. But let's just start from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. It's not a good thing. It's not. It is a thing, I guess. But it's like, it's so dumb. I hate it
Kidz
so
Bop
much.
is basically clean, kid-friendly versions of popular songs.
Okay, where are all the women from like the 80s when like Twisted Sister was out and they were like, we need warnings on this music? Kidz Bop is the devil's music. These women should be out here saying to people we shouldn't be listening to it. I want to see piles of it burned in like bonfires.
Let's start motherfuckers against Kidz Bop.
Oh my god, I love it because it will piss off all the right people.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm a mother. I'm also a fucker. So I don't fuck my mother, but like,
no.
You know, I love the word fucker.
Yeah.
And
you're a mother. How can we rephrase it? Fucking I'm not mothers. A mother, so yeah, I was gonna say fucking mothers against Kidz Bop, but I'm not a mother, but I'm against it.
Okay.
You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out later.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. But
well, this fucking shit has been around for a while now. For literal decades, I would say. 2 decades?
Yeah. 2. Sorry, I thought I heard something. 3.
No.
Yeah, it started.
3?
Oh, no. It started in 2000. Okay.
Well,
let's just start in the beginning.
Let's start from the beginning. Let's go back.
Yeah, let's just go back. So in the 90s, there was these 2 dudes. They were They lived in Manhattan. They were lawyers. They loved to jam. You don't hear that much. It's like we're lawyers, but we rock, you know? They were like music dudes. One was named Cliff Chenfeld. What a rock and roll name. And Craig Balsam. Balsam.
Balls on your chin, Feld.
And Click.
The old Cliff and Craig duo.
Cliff and Craig. Chenfeld and
Balsam and Chenfeld.
Balsam on your chin, Feld. And they were like, they found a record label, and it was like an independent record label called Razor and Tie. And their idea was to generate compilation albums, so like greatest hits albums, and sell them consumer direct. They noticed that they were like, I want music, all my favorite music from like the 70s, but I don't want to buy all the individual albums. Like I just want all the best tracks, which also that's like subjective, but whatever.
But you want like the top songs from you know what your nostalgia. They were already playing into the nostalgia, like
of the 70s
in the 90s in the 90s. Like they were on top. That, to their credit, that is very smart. And they were one of the first people to kind of like do that, those compilations where they're really tapping into the nostalgia.
Oh yeah, they were. I think they were the first. Like nobody else had started a label that was like licensing these songs for a singular album.
Right.
And so they had the first album that they released was called Those Fabulous 70s or The Fabulous 70s or something. So you might remember that commercial. I remember their follow-up album, which was called Monster Ballads.
Oh, yeah.
Baby. It had all I'm all out of love. Whatever. It had like all those types of songs on it.
Take a look at me now. Jesus. Dude, I remember this commercial.
Oh my God. I meant to rewatch it. I remembered it like What was another one? Lady in Red.
Yeah.
I remember
You are the wind beneath. Like, that's the shit that was on this compilation album.
If it was a monster ballad, it was on this album. I remember singing it for my parents to make them laugh. It was just like at dinner and stuff, like out to dinner at a restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
dinner and a show. What are you going to do?
Dinner and a show. Oh, my God. 100%. So their label didn't make any new music. It just like compiled music and put it on these albums. And it wasn't like the margins weren't great on this because I would imagine it's very expensive to license these songs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't sell it for like $100. You know, it still has to cost around the amount of a CD at the time, which was probably like $15, $20.
Yeah.
It was like 2 easy payments of $8.99 or whatever.
Yeah.
And so their margins weren't amazing, but they were super smart because they took like an infomercial approach, which they would buy cheap ad space on networks that like just had a bunch of like wistful olds watching, like the Game Show Network or whatever. And they would just run their commercials on these channels for like no money. And that's all it took. And people fucking bought that shit up. We should also say this was like the height of infomercials. And so people were like used to, it's not like they were the first ones to try and sell something on TV. People were already used to like calling and buying stuff.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Kathy Mitchell.
Oh my God. The baddest bitch dump dinners that there ever was.
The baddest dumper in the
baddest, fucking biggest dump dinners of your life.
She got dumps like a truck. That's one of my Kidz Bop lyric songs.
Oh my God!
No, I'm just kidding.
Except she's got dinners like a truck.
Dinner?
No, that doesn't make sense. Dinners like a dump. Dump.
Desserts like what? What? Put it in your crock pot.
Pot. I think I'll steam it again.
God damn it.
Okay. Well, by the 90s, these guys were like doing, at the end of the 90s, by the end of the 90s, these guys were doing pretty good. They were still lawyers. They still had this record label. They were making money. And
this was like their like side hustle. Like they were still like
it was their passion.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like their passion. It's like they got to tell people they were record label owners, whatever, managers. But by the end of the 90s, they were also family men. Chinfield on my balls, Sam. They had families, and so I'm guessing they spent a lot of time listening to like kids' music and wanting to kill themselves because they were like they liked music. Like all the songs, monster ballads aside, all the songs on the Fabulous 70s album are like bangers from the 70s, you know?
Fuck yeah. Oh my God, they're so good.
Yeah. So they like music people like. So they probably were like, "Oh, this fucking kid shit."
Like you can only listen to Raffi so many times.
I can't. Like I don't think
banana phone. You know, come on.
What is that?
A banger. It is a banger for real.
God,
banana phone. Yeah.
Also, what are you teaching kids that you could use a banana as a phone? It's a banana.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Baby Beluga, though. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that one's okay. Baby Shark, though. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, but here's the thing. Like, they recognized, they were like, okay, we hate this kids' music. But also our kids are like getting a little bit older. They're curious in some of the like top 40 music, but there was a lot of adult themes coming out. I mean, there always has been in music, but they were like, well, I don't know if we want our kids listening to like, maybe they're too young for Britney and TLC and Eminem and Limp Bizkit and like all the other fucking weirdos. And so they were like, what if there's somewhere in the middle we can exploit? Like, it's not really kids music, but it's not really adult music, like popular adult music.
Yeah.
And so they were like, I think that's maybe like maybe we take this music that our kids seem to like, but like let's just like filter it for kids.
Let's like clean it up a little bit. Let's like change a little some of the lyrics that are a little risque.
Yeah.
And make them like stuff that kids can maybe relate to.
Yeah, we'll get some maybe kids instruments or like kids sounding instruments to like replace some of the instruments. We'll make it just off enough that the adults are like, I feel like I know this song and I hate it now.
Yeah.
But then the kids are like, hey, I know this song because they're dumb. They're kids.
Yeah.
So they don't understand.
Yeah.
So they brought like a bunch of amateur singers into the studio and they re-recorded a whole album of songs. Popular songs.
Like top 40 songs, like whatever was popular at the time. And this was like 2001 when they started doing this. So we're talking like Britney
or like
Spears.
2000.
2000. Yeah. And they like did all these popular songs of the day, and they released them under their record label Razor and Tie. And
because they're lawyers. They shave every day and they wear a tie. Get it?
Cool. Yeah.
It's so rock and roll.
Cool name for a fucking record label, you fucking nerds. And they called this album Kidz Bop. Kids with a Z. And they did this because it was easy. They had the Z at the end, not like a regular spelling, because it was easy to trademark.
Okay.
That's why there's a Z.
Sure.
So they like created this brand out of thin air, which good for them. You know?
Dude, I mean, it was smart.
So smart.
Now, knowing what we know now, like, I mean, it's been 20 years of this shit. Like, they've made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so it was a smart thing to do, but was it right? And I think it's wrong.
I mean, that's the thing I would say about any decision that might be like revolutionary.
Yeah.
Is it necessary? Is it good for humanity in general? And just because you can doesn't mean you should, you know?
100. That's the theme of this episode.
Absolutely.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Like we said, they changed the lyrics so that it would reflect a more kid-friendly message, I guess. But, like, you can't change the entire content of a song with just a couple words swapped out.
100%. Because that's the thing that they didn't do. Like, the subtext of the song always remains the same.
Right.
But they changed the words that are explicit. So
right.
If it says like, well, we'll get to this, I guess. But I mean, think about music and how many songs are about like, you know, doing it, or even just like adult themes like heartbreak, or talk about drinking, or doing, you know,
hard drugs.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like so much music is like not about kid-friendly themes. But
yeah,
they were
I want to know how they would remake Cocaine by Eric Clapton. Like they couldn't, you know, like
choo choo train. Something about a choo choo train, I think.
Let's go train.
She don't ride the train.
Oh my God.
If you want to get down to the town, the train. But no, they wouldn't do that. Well, maybe they would for that, because all the words are like so bad, they'd have to like rehaul the whole song.
Yeah.
But like that's what they do. They just like replace a few keywords. Like bitch or ass or whatever, like they would definitely replace those, and like, or like sex, or like any alcohol terms or anything, beer, wine, whatever.
Any reference to adult things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though the whole song could still be about a very adult theme. The whole song could still be about partying, and it won't change the subtext of what is there, even though, like, the literal words are different. Like, it's still the same song. Yeah. So it's like, what's the point? I don't know.
It's very stupid.
Yeah.
So the first album actually had a lot of pretty good hits on it.
Dude.
So one of the songs was All Star by whatchamacallit?
Fucking Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth, yeah. Which is not I don't understand like what you would need to change about that. You know what I mean? Like what it was on a child's movie soundtrack. It was on Shrek.
Well, I know. Yeah, it's like that's like what made them famous. I don't think they always changed anything about it. I think it's just like they took a version that wasn't exactly the radio version and like made sure it was safe and also incorporated kids into it. Because that's like the weird thing about Kidz Bop 2 is that they always replace the singer, like the lead parts. They used to do it with just adults, and then there would be like kids in the background kind of. They have evolved. These days, they fully use kids for like everything. But on this first album, like they had like adults singing the main, or you know, like 20-something or whatever.
Right.
Which is wild to me. But yeah, All Star is like very benign. I don't think there's a bad word in it.
No,
and I don't even know what that song's about, honestly. It already sounds like it's for kids.
It is. It like has like a fucking like it's a kid song.
It's like, hey, now you're an all-star. It sounds like a kid song. Like it's just like go play.
Yeah, there's nothing to change about it. Which
talks about glitter.
I don't know that they did. They also had Bye 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 on it by NSYNC, which
song.
Is about breaking up.
Yeah.
If you're like a 10-year-old, like what do you need to know? Why?
Yeah.
Like why? My Love Is Your Love. Who
Whitney.
did that? Whitney.
My love is your love. Which, that's got to be about. I thought it maybe
like
it sounded
still
benign.
an adult. It's still an adult thing. Like love is an adult theme. Like a adult relationship love.
And maybe it was about God's love though. In which case, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's better. I don't know.
I don't know. Slide. I think by Matchbox 20.
Oh.
Right.
Why don't we slide?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think so.
Or is it Goo Goo Dolls?
Goo Goo Dolls, yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay.
I mean, those are like the same band to me, so.
Yeah. Okay, but there's also some songs that were on this album that I think these themes, like even if you changed what the theme of these songs were, or sorry. Even if you changed the words, the themes would still be too strong to like get over. Okay,
yeah.
Steal My Sunshine. That's definitely about doing drugs in a park. I think everyone agrees. Okay.
100%.
Livin' La Vida Loca. That's about inversion table fetish stuff. Like, you know inversion tables where you go upside down? It's like fucking on those. Because like upside, inside out. That's like you're upside down. Okay.
And also like he's getting candle wax poured.
Oh yeah, it's all about sex.
It's like it's about kinks.
It's about doing it. Yeah, it's like kinks. Yeah. Cher, Believe. Do you believe in life after love? That's about sex with dead people. Necrophilia. Okay, 1 week. The band is called Bare Naked Ladies. Need I say more? It's about naked people. She's so high. Drugs.
High above me. Yeah,
that's
obviously.
Fucking drugs. I Want to Love You Forever, Jessica Simpson.
I wanna love you forever. That's how Jessica Simpson sings. She sings.
Oh my God. First of all, it's not a good song. But second, that's some single white female stalker bullshit. Okay?
Also,
she's like, no, what?
Also, she did not love Nick Lachey forever because they divorced.
Mm-hmm.
So, but maybe she still does love him. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she loves him, but like not in that way.
Mm-hmm.
I Want It That Way from the Backstreet Boys. Controlling. controlling relationships. That's abuse.
Yeah.
What a Girl Wants from Christina Aguilera. Clit
Cunnilingus.
stuff.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
All the Small Things. Micropeens. And the last one, That's the Way It Is. Oh, no, I don't even know. Probably just How Life Isn't Fair. I don't have one for that. And I'm not sure what that song is or who it's from.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the Way It Is. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it
like
the Tupac
by Tupac?
one? I was like, fuck these people. That should have been enough to tell everyone that this needs to stop. Like, that song is talking about
downloading. Okay. Yeah,
it's bad.
It's bad. So that was the first album.
Yeah.
And since then, they've made many more.
Too many.
And there has been this like undercurrent of just like inappropriateness where there doesn't need to be. And it all kind of came to fruition after a 2017 study on censorship in the Kidz Bop songs that found that replacing words and phrases in the songs does not disassociate the original in the minds of young listeners.
We're so smart.
Yeah. Like kids hear the original songs on the radio. There's no way, unless you like never turn on the radio or you never have the TV on or whatever, they wouldn't know, like they know what the original song is. And it's like, if they've heard the uncensored song and then it's repackaged as a kid's song, an adult theme song as a kid's song, it doesn't remove the adult themes.
Right. Like, and it's like, it's kind of like, it's kind of like, like when a word is bleeped out or something, it's like, what that word is. You don't.
It's like Streisand affects the song. You know what I mean? It like.
Wait, what's that?
The Streisand effect is like, it's when Barbara Streisand like said something that nobody knew about her life, like what something about her house that was like over the top, and then immediately everybody like went and took pictures of her like cliffside house because she drew attention to herself, basically.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's like it's just basically like playing yourself.
Okay.
And drawing attention to something that nobody was necessarily paying attention to, but because you make such a big deal out of it, people are like automatically like, oh, what's that now? Where? What? And so it just like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So even when you like change words or whatever or censor things, it doesn't take away the adult theme of the song, which it just can't. So
also the hit songs come out, they become a hit, and then Kidz Bop covers it. So like you'll never hear the Kidz Bop version first because
they have to record. They have to take the time. So you'll already hear it on the radio.
It's hot.
Yeah. So there's a definite gap between. I mean, maybe it takes like a few weeks to record these
It takes
songs,
an hour, let's be honest.
Truly,
This music is garbage. I listened to too much of it today, and it was bad.
Yeah, but like to package it and like, edit it and stuff and get it out. So, so Christopher Bell, an associate professor of media studies at the University of Colorado, has called Kidz Bop, quote, an abomination because it censors the underlying tone or meaning. And he said, quote, I don't need a sanitized version of Despacito. I need 8-year-olds to not be singing Despacito because that song is super dirty and Kidz Bop doesn't always make that distinction.
Dude.
So
100%.
Yeah, that is it. You're putting it out into the world where it's like something that kids don't need to be associated with in the first place.
Yeah.
I guess it's like that movie right now that's on Netflix that everybody is throwing a fit about, Cuties or whatever. How it's about like the exploitation and like the sexual
kid pageants or something.
Like the hypersexualization of like young girls like in pageants and dance teams. And it's like it's a movie, it's fictionalized, it's not a documentary, but the fact that kids were involved in making it is just like, why even, so I guess like
Yeah.
there's arguments for and against. I don't really know. I haven't dug into it enough, but I just see a lot of people yelling about it on Twitter. So
Yeah.
it's crazy. So that's kind of like the whole uproar around Kidz Bop. That's the like controversy. But I mean, they have put out a shit ton of hits. They are a content hit factory.
But it's not even, it's not even that they're like pumping so many out. It's like they're like kind of like those Now albums where it's like, here's all these hits, and it's like a machine, and they just keep coming out.
It's not original content. It's like basically what we do, where we talk about something that already exists.
Yeah, totally.
And just give our take on it. Yeah.
No, this would be like if we listened to a different podcast and then just said what they said, but like in our own way. It isn't even just that they like are pumping these out. It's that they are best-selling and high-ranking albums. So like, here's a fun fact that's not fun. Kidz Bop has had more top 10 hits than Madonna, who is an actual artist. They have had 22 top 10 Billboard albums, and for some additional context, Madonna and Bob Dylan both only have 21 albums that have reached top 10 on the Billboard charts, and Elton John and Bruce Springsteen both only have 18. So this shit outcharts and has outsold, I think that's what that means. No, they outchart. Fucking The Boss.
Well, and it is in a different category on Billboard, you know.
Sure.
It's like in the kids section, but still, it's like.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But still, it doesn't matter.
Still, that still sucks.
To me, it's like taking a picture of a famous work of art and putting it on Instagram or something. You know what I mean?
Or like selling a print of it.
Yeah.
Like putting it in an Etsy store and selling it. It's like, I don't know. But that's not your work. Yeah. It's also, I mean, they're not winning any Grammys or anything, so that's the silver lining. I mean, this stuff.
Well, they're not artists. They're just a content factory, basically, to put something into the world that is a sterilized version of something else, which is fucking bullshit.
Dude, it's so sterilized too, because that's maybe like the most egregious thing about this is that like they try so hard to be inoffensive, even though just in general it is offensive to my ear holes, that a song, so like they took Lady Gaga's song Born This Way and they rewrote it, but they excluded words like gay, lesbian, transgendered, and bi because they were like, this is bad. But then that's one of the instances that is rare for Kidz Bop, actually, where you're removing the meaning of this song. This is an anthem about like loving yourself, loving everybody, and everybody should be accepted for like who they are. And you took that out.
Yeah, it's like, why, if you're going to completely remove everything about the song that makes the song, why even do it in the first place? Like, don't even insert yourself into this like, get the fuck out of this lane. Like, get out of here.
Out. Yeah. And also, you're saying those words are bad.
Yeah.
So then they're like, by censoring them, which in general, I just think like censoring things is bad because it's a very slippery slope. And it's like, I think this is like, for me, everything that's like wrong with where we are in the world today and like capitalism and all these things, like people want to make money so bad and have found this formula where they just make a kids version of it and it'll sell so much because people are like, people want this for their kids. I don't know. But it's like, again, the theme at the top, we shouldn't be doing it just because we can. Like if you want music for like tweens, find the next Taylor Swift or whoever to write their innocent, cutesy little songs that are for that age demographic. Pay them money. There's plenty of kids that know Instagram. You know, it's like, but why also, aren't we like...
But, yeah, yes. But also, like, don't exploit them like we did to poor Brit, you know?
Well, yeah, totally. Well, and that's the thing, because we can't do that, because then if then we immediately turn, especially if they're women, we like turn them into sex symbols. And then it's like, then they get caught up in the cog of like, well, we have to sell more, so you need to do this.
Or they're like infantilized for far too long. And then they're like, I am a literal adult woman now.
Yeah.
How, like, that has sex. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore. And then they get put on like house arrest and put into a conservatorship. Yeah. It's fucked up. So, and also if there's like adult themes in like pretty much all music, maybe just like talk to your fucking kids.
Dude.
Be a fucking parent. Don't like put like,
I know.
God damn it. I know.
I fucking hate this music so much. Also, like, kids don't know what that means. Like, kids aren't listening to these songs. Kids aren't watching these movies. Kids aren't listening to these songs knowing that stuff. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. But it's like, there's so many songs that I'll hear now and be like, that was about that? Yeah. I had no idea.
Like, and what did it do? It didn't hurt anybody. Like, no. Come on. Like, I hate it. The fucking,
like, you probably don't want your kids singing, like, you know, some of these songs out and about.
Suck my pussy just like you should. No? You don't think so? Not on the playground?
Is that what you wrote your thing for?
I did. You guys, all right, we're going to get off our soapbox now. We're going to tell you some of the worst songs that that Kidz Bop ever did.
Oh my God.
The first one I have is the same one you have.
Oh my God. Okay, this is I'm Real by Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule. Did you listen to this one?
I could not get past the first part. I just kept listening to it over and over.
I pulled my headphones out. Pete was working. I was like, you have to hear this.
I was tears streaming down my face, laughing. Jack got scared because I was doubled over in the kitchen, like laughing hysterically. He's like, Mommy. I'm like, bitch, you don't even know what is happening in my ear holes right now.
Okay, it starts R-U-L-E, Ja Rule, R-U-L-E. That, and that's fine.
But it goes, what's my name? He goes, Ja Rule says, what's my motherfucking, you know the song?
Oh yeah. I guess
this is the part I couldn't get past. So the beginning of it is, what's my motherfucking name? And then Jennifer Lopez says, R-U-L-E. Like,
oh yeah.
She's spelling out rule. But the beginning of the Kidz Bop version is, what's my name?
The voice. And it's like,
please listen to it. Stop this podcast. Go find Kidz Bop, I'm Real by Ja Rule. And listen.
Hug me, love me, judge me. The only one to judge is above me. That's how it sounds. I am not exaggerating.
It's like Cookie Monster is fucking on the track.
I was
Cookie
like
on the beat.
I heard it and I was like, this is what if Bill Cosby drugged himself and then did an impression of himself, of his character. No, of Bill Cosby. It sounds nothing like Ja Rule. It's fucking
God.
Bill Cosby drugged himself and now he's trying to rap on this Kidz Bop track.
God, I couldn't even get through the first 30 seconds of this song because I was laughing so hard and I just kept starting it over so I could hear the first part of what's my name? I hate it so much. I have listened to it seveul thousand times.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's also, I also thought it sounded vaguely like, you know, like when you watch those like 2020s or 60 Minutes and someone's identity has been hidden. And it has kind of sounded like that.
Oh my God.
It's like, oh yeah. And okay, it still says, so I just looked up the lyrics because I wanted to see what else he says. What's my motherfucking name? But he doesn't say motherfucking. And then he goes, he says something about my friend Mary Jane and I'm analyzing the game. It's
talking about weed still. Come on, man. It
still said Mary Jane. I was like, what? I clocked that. Yeah. But they did change a couple of the lines because it's like, and when I'm feeling sexy, but they changed that to sassy. But they didn't change my appetite for loving is now my hunger pain.
Yeah. God,
so
you gotta,
go figure.
Yeah. Oh my God. That is so funny. Okay. My next
yours?
one is Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars.
I would like to second this with any Bruno Mars song.
Bruno Mars song. Like, you should not have children singing a Bruno Mars song. Like,
they're
all jaunty and fun, but they're about
sexy.
fucking.
Yeah. And that's why I like them as an adult, and I can listen to them, and I don't want to hear a Kidz Bop version of it, okay?
And if a kid's listening to it, they don't know what the fuck it's talking about. Come on.
It's all metaphors and shit.
Okay, this song
I didn't listen to this.
This song is so fucking good. Like, Locked Out of Heaven is such a good pop song. Like, like it's so solid. The chorus is like so so good. It's one of it's truly
locked out of heaven.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's truly one of my favorite Bruno Mars songs, and it's just like, why do it? Why do this?
Yeah.
So they kept the line in about when it's inside me, like, yeah. And then the hook starts with your sex takes me to paradise in the original song, and they replaced it with your love takes me to paradise. But this whole song is about withholding, like, him being sad that he hasn't had sex with this lady in forever, because that's what Locked Out of Heaven means. Like, he hasn't got into her pussy for so long or whatever.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So the whole thing is still talking about fucking.
It's about fucking. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well,
and like, as an adult, maybe you didn't even know that. Maybe you're just like, this is a fun song, and it's a fucking pop song, so you're not like delving into the meaning of every single lyric, because it's a fucking pop song. Yeah.
I hear what I want to hear, and and it just sounds good.
You hear the melodies and you hear the fun beats, and you're like, yes, that's my shit. Oh my God.
Okay, my next one is Britney Spears' Toxic. Okay, I think the worst part about this is they literally changed nothing about the song. But again, it's like the theme. Oh, the taste of your lips, I'm on the... They left that in. Taste of your lips.
10-year-olds should not be knowing about other people's lip taste.
And if they are, let them hear it from Britney. That version's a bajillion times better than this fucking, like, hacky one. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, and it's like,
I don't want to hear another 12-year-old singing about tasting somebody else's lips. Like, exactly. Like, come on.
Yeah, like, let's not pretend this is for kids. That's the cringy part about it. But speaking of Britney, I mean, there's so many Britney songs that they've done, because this was, like, when she was, like, very popular.
Yeah.
Is when this was all beginning. And I listened to Oops, I Did It Again. It is... This, of all the Kidz Bop songs I heard, has the worst fucking musical arrangement. The beginning, it sounds like kids are playing kid instruments, like a xylophone and shit. But also, it has this, like, weird farty horn synthesizer things that sounds like... You know, on Full House, when, like, someone, like, it would be, like, the transition to the next scene, but it was, like, it's, like, either serious or someone's in trouble.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It's like, do.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Okay, I get it.
It's that. It's like that, but also with, like, a farty horn in it. It doesn't sound. What I'm saying is, it doesn't sound like
a jazzed up, like, transition
TV song. It's like TV music. Yeah, it's not. And it's like, no, it totally ruined it, and I hated it. And that's exactly what I thought of. I was like, this sounds like
farty horns.
Farty horns from Full House. Like, oh, we just found out Michelle lied, and Stephanie found out about it. Cut to commercial. So when we come back, we're gonna find out what happens. You know? It's like,
Damn it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. My next one is All the Small Things. This is a song originally by Blink-182. It was composed primarily by the guitarist and vocalist Tom DeLonge. And this was written as an ode to his then girlfriend. And it was created with the intention, Blink-182 like made this song with the intention of being like, this is going to be our radio hit for this album. This is like, we're throwing it together and we're going to make it as catchy and as basic as possible. Like they have the like, na 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 na.
Oh,
na,
yeah,
na,
yeah.
na, as like an homage.
Okay.
To the Ramones, actually. But also, like, they knew it was going to be a pop song. And in the music video for this, they make fun of, like, the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and, like, all the boy bands of the time. Like, remember that? Yeah.
It's very famous, like, set pieces from popular music videos. And they're, like, in those.
And they're, like, giving face and they're, like, wearing button-downs and, like, have a, like, choreographed dance. And they're making fun of that. Yeah. But it's, like, an extremely self-aware song. Like, knowing the purpose of the entire song was to, like, ship it to radio ASAP, get the fucking listens as like the hit single on the album Enema of the State. So they redo this song for Kidz Bop, and it literally it's like one of their first albums where they had like adults singing. And like kids like in the background.
Oh, we're talking about Kidz Bop now. Okay.
Yeah, Kidz Bop. Yeah. No. Okay. So the Kidz Bop version is like an adult singing the song.
Right. I saw what you wrote and started laughing like 5 minutes ago.
The person who sings it sounds like Randy Newman doing an impression of the impression that they do of him on South Park, of the character on South Park of Randy Newman doing an impression of Tom DeLonge. And it is so bad. It's so fucking bad. It's like, small eggs. It's like, I don't even know. I can't. I don't even know how to. It's so bad, you guys. I can't even handle it. Oh my God.
Just trying. You've got a friend in me, but I'm trying to think of how. No.
Small things. You gotta listen to it. You have got.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
It's
I actually
so
want to listen to that.
It's so bad. Oh,
this
God.
is the thing with like early Kidz Bop is it was. You knew it was bad the second you heard it because it wasn't kids singing. Kids would come in on the chorus and stuff, or like the little ad-libs in a song or whatever. Sometimes kids would do that, but the main people singing it were adult voices. And so it almost made it better in some ways and worse in others. It's like, oh, this is like a karaoke version of a song. And then the kids come in, you're like, what the fuck is this? But I think it's worse that kids fully sing it now. It's upsetting. Yeah. Also, they're exploiting kids.
Totally.
Okay, my next one, my last one is TikTok by Kesha, which is about getting super fucked up and partying so hard. And in general, again, the arrangement on this sounds like an 8-bit video game. Like, do-do-do-do-do-do. It's like kind of like that type.
Like a synthy, like a lo-fi synth. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know how it's like, wake up in the morning. It's like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's like, it's very weird. Anyway, I hated that. Obviously there's some lines that were changed. So like, she says, brush my teeth before I leave with a bottle of Jack. And then they changed that to brush my teeth before I leave, then I go and pack.
Pack for what? Are you going on a trip?
We don't know, and we never learn. We never learn. And trying to get a little bit tipsy. It goes, trying to get a little bit silly.
God.
I hated it so much. They didn't change wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, which I thought was interesting. And the what up girl. So it's like, wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. And then it's like, what up, girl? P. Diddy actually says that in the song. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a little white boy in this saying, what up, girl? And I was like, oh, no.
It's like, what up, girl?
Yeah, it's like, what up, girl? It's like, what up, girl? And it's just like, ugh. Yeah, sup, girl?
Hi, I'm Tyler.
Tyler, how the fuck did you get in here?
Oh my God.
Anyway, yeah. So that's that. And then I just have some dishonorable mentions, I'm calling them.
Yeah.
Thriller by Michael Jackson sucks. Truth Hurts by Lizzo sucks. Anything by Bruno Mars again. Panini by Lil Nas X the cover of this by Kidz Bop, the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
And I love Lil Nas X. Like that.
I love Lil Nas X.
Panini's a great song. Like it's, come on.
It's so good. And then I didn't listen to this one, but I saw that they did Cake by the Ocean, which that's
about fucking for sure.
That's about fucking at the beach.
Yeah. My dishonorable mentions are Timber by Kesha. It's like talking about drinking and getting so drunk you fall.
Yeah.
And then All of Me by John Legend. Like, dude, that's a song about fucking Chrissy Teigen, his fucking wife. Like,
yeah.
And about how much he loves her. And that's like a very intimate song about love. And it's very specific. Like, you can't have little kids singing that song. That's
all of me loves all of you. Yeah, that's
personal.
Also, there is like a sexual undercurrent with that.
Because he says, I love all of your curves and like your imperfections. Like, that's, and they like change the line of that. But obviously, because children don't have curves, but it's just like, ugh. So with that said, we are now going to give you guys some of our lyrics that we've changed to some songs.
But we explicitly picked. Did we pick 90 songs?
These are not songs that they've done, I don't think.
These are not songs that they've done. I specifically picked early to mid 90s songs so that, and mine are pretty explicit. Mm-hmm. But it's like, what if we could. What if we could write these to be a Kidz Bop? Like, what would they sound like?
Yes.
The answer's bad.
Very bad. Would you like to start, or should I start?
You have 3, right? Or you have 2.5?
I have like 2.5, yeah.
You go first then.
Okay.
I only have 2.
Okay.
So you, me, you.
Okay. My first one is by Snoop Dogg. The fucking masterpiece entitled "It Ain't No Fun."
Oh,
so you know the song "It Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't have none."
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so I'm gonna sing. This is just the Nate Dogg part, just like a part of the Nate Dogg part, where he says,
Love
"When
it.
I met you last night,
baby.
Yeah. Before you blew my blew my." Okay. When I met you last class, sweetie. Before you show me your hall pass, I had some tests to take, lady. But now that I said it, I'm ready to get some A's and maybe some B's. So let's get down and study. It ain't no fun if you don't have study buddies. And that's it.
Oh my God.
I mangled the whole melody, but you get the picture.
I loved it. Okay, this is the thing I had. I had a really hard time not just like changing it so that it made sense.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
It's never going to make sense because...
No, yours did, and mine ended up doing it too. But that's the thing that's tricky about those songs is that they're not changing enough words to change the meaning of the song. They just change words to be like something else.
Right, yeah.
But mine change, I think, sort of the
entire meaning, yeah.
Entire meaning, yeah. Okay, so I did I Want to Sex You Up by Color Me Badd.
Yes.
Come inside, take off your coat, I'll make you feel at home. Now let's pour a glass of milk, 'cause now we're all alone. I've been waiting all night, so just let me hold you close to me, 'cause I've been dying for you, girl, to wear gloves with me. Girl, you make me... I can't. Girl, you make me feel real good. We can outfit till we both wake up.
Outfit?
Girl, you know I'm hooked on you. And this is what I'll do. Ooh, I want to dress you up.
You did the whole fucking song.
No, that's it. I just wanted to get to a place where it was the chorus. But yeah,
so
it had a theme of like trying on outfits. Okay, thank you.
Oh my God.
Your turn.
Okay. Now, this is a song that only has literally like a very short chorus.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's like instrumental, and it's like this is the first CD that I had as like a tween. One of the first ones that I had that was like really alternative and explicit. It was The Prodigy. And the song Smack My Bitch Up was like the one my mom like finally listened to. Like she was like pretty like okay with like whatever we wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't a fucking nerd or square ass bitch. So she heard this song though and was just like, "Excuse me, what the
Turn
fuck
it
is
off.
this? We're returning." Yeah. She's like, "We're returning this to Best Buy immediately. I'm making you walk in and return it." And so,
oh my god.
actually, I think she threw it out the car window when we were driving. So this is "Smack My Bitch Up," and this is just the fucking chorus. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's so tough.
Do it.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm crying.
You can't even do it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I have the giggles so bad right now. Okay. So stupid. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go to GameStop. Charge my Twitch up. That's it.
That's it.
Instead of change my pitch up, smack my
I
bitch up.
love it. Yeah. Oh
I'm
my god,
sorry.
my Twitch.
My Twitch. Charge
Oh my god, follow
Twitch
me on
up.
Twitch.
I meant to say my Switch instead of Twitch. My Switch, not my Twitch. Oh my god. Stupid idiot.
Oh my god.
I'm laughing too hard and can't see.
Yeah,
Oh
your
my God.
eyes are just like running.
Oh my god, I'm
that was
literally
great.
crying.
I like that would be a brilliant song to cover because it's just mostly music and you
Yeah.
wouldn't even need the kids except to say that.
And then
charge my Switch up.
Charge my Switch up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I got the giggles.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, my next one's kind of long too, but I think it's good.
Okay.
Okay, I think it pays off. We'll see. Okay, it's definitely Too Close by Next, which is about boner dancing. And I was like, how do you change to this? I think I did it.
Oh my god,
I don't
I'm
know.
so excited for this.
It doesn't end right, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know the song starts with, I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now. That's already, we have to
Yeah.
fix it. So I wonder if she could tell I'm here right now.
Okay.
And then I just skipped all the little talking bits. And it goes, baby, when we're gliding, I get so excited. Ooh, you know I like it. I try, but I can't fight it. Oh, you're dancing real though. Swaying on your toe. You're making it hard to leave. All the songs on you requesting. You're dancing like you're shaking. Oh, it's almost like we're texting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boo, I like it. No, I can't deny it. But I know you can tell I'm excited. Oh, girl, step back. You're dancing kind of close. I smell a little smoke coming through off you. Now, girl, I know you smelled it. Now, girl, I know you smelled it. But boo, you know I can't help it. You know what? You know. You know. I can't even get. Hang on, let me back up. Now, girl, I know you smelt it, but boo, you know I can't help it. You know what a son. You know what a son I do. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was hard.
I can't even handle it. Oh my God.
Okay. What's your last one?
Okay, this is my grand finale.
Take us home.
Okay. Whew, I gotta get a hold of myself real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my neck, my back, aka
what?
my fore and my aft, as in like a ship. Okay, ready? Okay. I have tears streaming down my face right now.
My fore and my aft. Oh my God, it's a boat song.
It is a boat song. Okay. Hold on. I really need to like.
Do you start it Alma Sailors? Do you start it Alma Sailors?
Oh my God! I'm sweating so bad, and I'm
Alma Sailors, raise your sails like this.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alma matey swab your dick like this. Walk the plank, don't stop, don't miss. Alma matey swab your dick like this. Swab the walk the plank, don't stop, don't miss. Do it now. Swab this dick just like you should. My fore, my aft, lift the jib and change my tack. I hate myself. Dude, okay.
I just drooled into my hand.
I woke up. I've been having a hard time sleeping, and I woke up, or I was awake at 1 a.m. the other night, and the inspiration hit me like a ton of bricks, and I started writing the lyrics to this song.
It's so good. I want to animate like a kid's cartoon to that song of pirates.
Oh yeah.
I love it so much. That was fun.
I have not had the giggles like that in a very long time.
My God, me either. Yeah. I think
I'm like
it maybe
tired
gave me diarrhea.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I'm like, ugh. My stomach's like gurgle, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, it's time to end this. So
yeah, we're done.
Nicole needs to take a shit.
Yeah. I have like a phlegmy situation now because I was like laughing so hard it like loosened something up.
Well, because I was like crying so hard laughing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it's like now it's like running down my throat. Oh, anyway. Okay.
So cute.
It's so cute. Follow us on social medias at DTFU Podcast.
Yeah, go to our website, dtfupodcast.com.
We
There's
would
so
love
much fun stuff.
Yeah, we would love a review on iTunes if you have a few minutes. That would be fantastic. We'd really appreciate it.
Love that. Yeah, and thank you so much for listening as always. And hey,
what?
Be excellent to yourselves
and each other.
Bye-bye.
Bye.